niggas I chill know me. Look, I'm a B-I-G-D-O-G.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Clutch. Man, on this gameplay, Black Ops 2, me and my buddy tried to worm squirm. It didn't work out too well. I ended up getting shit on a couple times, so I switched over my classes. I ended up finishing the game 70-12 without the worm. Yes, without the worm. Anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about is the Ray Rice situation. When Roger Goodell took over the NFL in 2006, Albert Haynesworth stomped on the face of the Dallas Cowboys lineman, and he was suspended 5 games. 2007, Adam Pac-Man Jones, everybody knows that whole scandal. He was suspended for the entire season for attacking a stripper and threatening a security guard's life. You know, everybody knows the NFL, it's nothing but a bunch of thugs making $1 million a year or whatever. Money hand over fist. And I'm sorry. It's absolutely crazy. These guys are making this kind of money. These guys can buy new friends, but no, they got to keep the same ones, and it's stupid. All because they got an image to uphold and stuff like that. Get out of here. 2007 with the Bengals, Chris Henry, 8-game suspension. Tank Johnson, 2007, 8-game suspension. He had possession of 6 firearms and a VOP, violation of probation. So Tank was already on probation. I just do not get it. He had 6 firearms on him. Now, what does an NFL football player need with 6 freaking firearms? Come on. Mike Vick, 2 games ultimately. Yes, he did time in prison for the dogfighting. You know, everybody knows about that. 2008, Plaxico Burress shoots himself in the leg with a handgun in a New York City nightclub. And he gets ultimately 4 games. 4 games for shooting yourself in the foot. Dante Stallworth, 2009. Vehicular manslaughter. Yes, he was suspended for the entire season. Vehicular manslaughter. Now, you kill somebody with a car, you don't get suspended indefinitely. It's just for 1 season. I mean, come on. You kill somebody and you're still allowed in the NFL? Ben Roethlisberger, charged sexual allegations toward him. Some girl probably trying to get paid. I think his suspension was 6, but it was actually finally reduced to a 4-game suspension. These numbers do not add up. Ndamukong Suh, 2 games. He stomped on the Packers linemen, in Detroit. You know, there was over 70 players have been suspended for various games, and I'm not going to go through them, for the use of performance-enhancing drugs or any kind of drugs like that. Now, since 2006, when Roger Goodell came into the league, he's tried to do the whole judge, jury, executioner type image, but it's unreal. Ray Rice gets a 2-game suspension for violating the league's personal conduct policy. He knocks out his wife and gets suspended 2 games. You know, players that I've just named get suspended for more games for less penalties. As a society, if you look at this suspension, it basically says that hitting a woman is okay. It's only a slap on the wrist in the NFL, and that's crazy. Whereas smoking marijuana is a 4 to 6 game suspension under Roger Goodell's ideology. It makes no sense to me. Roger Goodell needs some sort of board, or maybe even an arbitrator, to make decisions on the personal conduct policy of the NFL. Whenever the NFL implemented this policy, the purpose of the policy was to get the crappy off the field antics that the NFL players were portraying, that it was not going to be tolerated. The policy also states that the NFL players are to be held to a higher standard. Now, my question to Roger Goodell is, what kind of higher standard is he holding the players to? Is it money hungry? Because let me tell you, all of them's money hungry. They get paid to play a game that we all watch, that we all love. You know, we bet on it. We play fantasy football. We get pissed off, whatever. But what higher standard do we hold these players to? Ray Rice knocked out his girlfriend in an elevator and then dragged her out of it. And we're suspending this dude for 2 games? It makes no sense. I mean, my thing is, how does this dude not kill me? I really do not understand this. But, you know, this ain't about the gameplay. This is about the NFL. You know, we have a dude that was shown on video that was, you know, knocked out his girlfriend, number one. Then he dragged her out of the elevator, and all this is caught on tape. This right here is a disgrace, and I'm talking about a disgrace to the NFL. It's a disgrace to women. I don't understand how Roger Goodell can sit in the same room with Ray Rice and the woman that he supposedly, allegedly beat. Then he took her out of the elevator, dragging her. I just do not get it. I'm at a loss for words at this suspension. You know, we have these players in the NFL that are greedy, number one. All they want is a paycheck. Then, you know, anything in professional sports is a mockery of what it used to be. The guys like Larry Zonka and Dan Marino, what them guys tried to build for the NFL and what they did to bring the NFL mainstream how they did, it is a slap in the face to these guys today. You got a bunch of thugs and a bunch of idiots running around on the field. They don't give a shit about the fans. They don't care about the law. They think they are untouchable. And I'm sorry, it is just not the case. You know, these players have to be held accountable for their actions. And I see it every single day. People get arrested, people doing this and people doing that, and they spend time in jail. When have you seen, you know, yeah, Mike Vick went to prison. I understand that. But you know what? Look at what he did. He deserved that. And I'm not saying that he deserved almost 2 years in prison, but you know, he deserved a little bit. You know, Ray Rice beat the shit out of his girlfriend. Now he's married to her, and Roger Goodell had her and had Ray Rice sit in the same room so they could tell the story of what happened. Law enforcement don't even do that. Not in a domestic violence or domestic dispute like that. You just don't do it. That, you know, there's too many. The story can get changed around. Who knows? Ray Rice might have told her, hell, bitch, whenever we get back home, I'm going to beat your ass again if you don't tell him that I ain't do nothing. You know, who knows? And I'm not bashing Ray Rice because he's never been in trouble with the NFL. But you know what? It's stuff like this that happens on a daily basis, and just because that dude is a multi-million-dollar figure in sports, she won't say a goddamn word. And you know what? It's sad. There's women getting raped all over the country that won't say nothing because they're scared because the law ain't going to do anything. And it's absolutely crazy. Now, there are women out there that do it just because they want a paycheck. I'm not doubting that one bit. But you know what? Whenever the proof's in the pudding and Ray Rice put his hands on that woman, he should be suspended for half the season, maybe the entire season. Guys, I appreciate y'all swinging by my channel. I appreciate you watching the video in its entirety. You know, I can't wait till the football season's coming. College is right around the corner. My Seminoles is going after for another championship. Guys, please like, please subscribe to my channel, and see you the next time. Peace.
Cause I run you up the tree just like a pussy. I'm a B-I-G-D-O-G. Them pussy ass niggas. niggas out here know me. Look, I'm a B.I.G. D.O.G. The pups in the yard, the big dog in the street, and I'm a big dog. Look, I'm a big dog. The bigger the check, the harder we ball. United we stand, divided we fall. If I don't know you, I don't fuck with you at all.